Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om Bhurabhuva Suvah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Prachodayat. Om Suklam Bharam Vishnum Sashivanam Chaturabhinam Sarvaranam Dhyaye Sarvavighnopashantaye. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to what? We had just posted something on the community forum. Not sure how we look at that yet, but as we are, here we are. We're going to talk about that post. Happy full moon energy. We've made it through this far. Still hanging on, still pushing through. Words for thought. When you believe that God is presenting you with an opportunity, respond quickly and work hard to maximize what God has put before you. Be willing to change your plans in order to take advantage of any God-given opportunity. You will be motivated when you think of how God might use you because you've made yourself available for His work. Keep your eyes open for what God will bring you. Full moon energy. Here we are. How are we doing? Are your intentions from this past new moon rise to the occasion? Have we met it? Are we there? Are we ready to surrender for our work, for what we have done thus far? Are you ready to surrender into the truth? Only together will we move forward. This message today is about stagnation, about free will, perhaps. If we're at the design to believe that there is a divine plan, there is divine timing, that a higher power, God, is in control, and we are but just the actors fulfilling a role, being guided, then we question ourselves, if the only constant is change, and like a river of flowing, we flow and flow. When we are presented with an opportunity, a God-given opportunity, do we take advantage of it? Do we jump right in and say, thank you, I'm open to receive, I'm open to the blessings, I'm open to the change? Or do we step in the way? Do we bring in Tamas Guna and start to stagnate, start to live in fear, start to live in doubt, start to not accept the change, start to not believe what is being offered is true? We pray for being these clear conduits. We pray to be open, to be received, to reveal truth, to be truth. Do we believe when we step into that role that we are? Do we wholeheartedly trust what is being gifted to us to keep moving forward? Or yet again, do we decide to stagnate? Do we decide to go, oh, why me? Or what did I do to deserve this? Or it's too good to be true. And then we reel it back in just a little bit and build a dam. The water will keep pushing and pushing and pushing and build up and build up. You could do your best to delay the inevitable, to stop on your path and smell the flowers perhaps, but we need and must to keep moving on. Eventually this dam will break. The current of water, the current of change that has been building up will feel violent, will feel so powerful that everything just seems to change overnight. Everything just switches from here to there because we've been stagnated for so long, because we've been afraid to walk our truth or our path. It could seem like you're drowning or losing it all. But when you lose it all, do you not gain it all? As these walls fall down and this energy just changes and changes, you don't even recognize yourself, your surroundings, anything that you may call normal. At first, it's so quick, so new, that fear too can be crippling. That again, you might want to try and quickly build the dam back up because too much is changing and too much water is getting through. But in truth, this is just you still delaying the inevitable. If we never built the dam, if we never delayed, and then we always stayed in the flow of the now, would we even be aware of change? Would you notice things were changing? Or would you be the change? Would you be on the front of the change? There'd be no awareness to change because you too are the change. Only when you pause or step back or be afraid to come into your true role is this noticeable. Oh man, everything's changing around me. And then here we come back in to judge. It's good, it's bad, it's this or that. Is it? Or did we just say we believe that everything's already written and we're here? And everything that will happen will always happen. And everything that does happen, does happen. You can't stop it. We can't stop it. We can only delay the inevitable. So, here we are again. All of us must move quickly to carry out the tasks assigned to us by the one who sent us here, because there is little time before the night falls and the world comes to an end. That isn't meant to be a scary message. It's meaning that the change is inevitable. The world you know today is not the world you know tomorrow. If you think tomorrow will be the same as today, then too you're confused living in the past and the future and not the present. If you woke up and everything that you thought was normal was not normal tomorrow, how would you treat it? Would you treat it how you treated it yesterday and live in disbelief? Or would you accept the change and say thank you? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Moment to moment. Thank you. I am change. I am transformation. I am the constant expansion of light from the heart. Or do we doubt that too? Do we continue to say, oh, why am I here? I'm not meant to do any of this. I have nothing assigned to me, any tasks. I just sit. Or do we continually accept the change and continue to move and act accordingly when the telephone rings? When you follow God's general will, you are exactly where He wants you to be. fully prepared to step into His specific will. You will hear them. The phone is ringing. The messages are coming in. How much longer will you continue to deny the truth? How much longer can we build these walls to stop the flow? How much longer will we choose stagnation over expansion? As because the time is now, and it always is now. There's no other time than this moment here. Today, friends, we ask you, with this full moon energy, will you surrender into your truth? Will you surrender into the change that is inevitable? Will you walk the path with us? From this full moon to the coming full moon, we all feel it. We all know it's coming. What's coming? The present moment? The now? Or is it already here? The time to choose and accept your divinity is now. We're here together, and we're here to serve. We are here by your love and your grace, and for no other reason will we continue to walk this path but for you. With infinite love, respect, and grace, we are excited to see what will reveal itself over the coming weeks, month. Just know you're not alone. Just know you're not alone. Just know you are loved and supported, and we never want to see you fail. We never want to see you suffer. It is by your choice alone that you continue to suffer, that you continue to stagnate, that you continue to feel left behind. Open your heart, let it flow, and don't stop. And never look back. There is one direction, many ways to go, one direction. Do not look back. There's nothing behind you. Satnam. Om. Shanti. Shanti. Shanti.